Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel, The Good Guys. Today's story comes out of Southfield, Michigan, and the title reads, Woman Killed by Security Guard Outside Southfield Lounge After Domestic Dispute. Before we get into today's story, if you guys wouldn't mind, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's dive in.
To new info about a deadly shooting outside of a Southfield bar. This is new surveillance video just into our newsroom.
Yeah, police say one woman was killed and another injured. 33-year-old Alex Fields, seen here, died. Her family heartbroken and still desperate for answers.
Investigators working to determine who fired those shots and what led to the violence.
7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wimbley sitting down with the bar's owners for an emotional conversation.
I saw some commotion, so I was actually going that way. And then when the shots rang out, I believe it was 4 of them, I immediately jumped back.
A surveillance camera captures the moment shots were fired outside Bloom Southfield, killing 33-year-old Alexandra Fields and injuring her close friend. 7 News Detroit learned the contracted security guard fired those shots. Bloom owner Kenny Valentino says that was only after one of the women is said to have retrieved the gun.
Security kind of ordered her to drop her weapons multiple times. I'm told she turned from one security guard to another. He told her at least 3 or 4 times to lower her weapon, and ultimately she did not do that.
Bloom owners Valentino and Kyle Kirkland say it all began with what appeared to be a domestic dispute after the lounge closed.
Okay, this has to be said. I don't know why people hang out after an establishment has closed, especially late at night. Typically, you move to another location, okay? But the best of us are not out that late. And you understand what I mean by that. The freaks come out at night, criminals come out at night, and so forth. So you have to be aware of that. Secondly, why do you start something with the security guard? He is there to keep the peace. And according to the business owners, the guards ordered her multiple times to put that weapon down. It sounds like to me she may have been waving it around, but then, what happens? Ultimately, I believe that the security guards will be justified in what they've done. And for what? The result is this young woman to lose her life unnecessarily. Okay? And this is what happens when you don't hang out with the right people, guys. Okay? It's been said long time ago, bad associations spoil useful habits. Let's hear the rest.
Security to keep an eye on those involved. I'm told Fields was there with her friend, her sister, and her sister's significant other. Bloom owners say the security guard in question was released from police custody Monday. No charges have been filed. Southfield police declined to provide an update on the case Wednesday, only saying they're close to wrapping up their investigation. Kirkland and Valentino called the shooting tragic.
The fact that somebody came here and didn't make it back home, another person came here and ended up in the hospital, that's heartbreaking for us.
The family of Alexandra Fields released a statement saying in part that Alex was part of the 2012 MAC Championship women's basketball team at Eastern Michigan University. She was kind, thoughtful, and loved by our family and friends. Alex cared deeply for those less fortunate and worked tirelessly on social justice causes.
I would honestly just try to pray for them. Let them know that our thoughts and minds are with them.
Although Bloom is still operating, Valentino and Kirkland say business has taken a hit since the shooting, and they're currently operating at a loss.
So this woman lost her life. And we also have to ask, and this is for everyone, upon going to the establishment and you see armed security, are there no alarm bells ringing? Much like the medical industry, they are trying to focus on prevention. Okay, and I believe it's the same case when it comes to all of these incidents that involve deadly force or anything of the matter where it is threatening your life or bodily harm. There are pre-indications, and this all comes down to situational awareness. Okay? What environment am I in? Okay, where there are armed security guards? You have to be thinking, am I in a good part of town? Should I stay? Should I go? Okay, and I have to tell you, upon me seeing armed security guards that are not police, that are not Secret Service, that are not, something that is a little bit official. If I see contract security guards at an establishment, in my opinion, I think the place is a little rough.
We employ over 61 people here. That's 61 families who are taken care of by the revenue generated here. We want to be a part of the fabric of the community for a long time to come.
The lounge owners tell me they're reviewing additional security measures for this parking lot and working to ensure that nothing like this ever happens again. In Southfield, I'm Randy Wembley, 7 News Detroit.
Well, you heard that. Obviously, this is a rough part of town. Who knows if they're going to be able to do that? But it's important to understand, okay, to have your surroundings in a rough neighborhood, and then at the same time, you are with a group of people who may not have the best of intentions. Okay, ultimately, these are a deadly combination, as we now see what has happened to this young woman. I hope we all can take lessons learned from this story, and they may not feel like it, but in this case, the security guards are the good guys.